Fiction, and why?
Glenn, for 2 points. I don't feel he's pulling his weight and contributing to the team. He's a big one for not cleaning his bed, making his bed. He steals the towels, which is now becoming a bigger issue because we have more people in the house, and we need a bit of organisation, and I don't think he's taking it as seriously as everyone else.
Geneva, there are housemates who have been assigned chores to do much of what you're talking about. Why are you actually nominating Glenn?
I'm nominating him for not. I think that he's the one person in the house that isn't working with us, because though there are people that are designated to do these things, he doesn't help out like everyone else does.
Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction, and why?
This week I nominate Kate for 1 point. Because sometimes I know she may be trying to help, but sometimes she speaks to me like she's trying to teach me how to behave, and it's not just a passing comment. Often it's in a mothering sort of way, like a discipline as in discipline. She's making me feel a bit like a child in a lot of senses. Even though we get on well, it's the moments that she turns around and she's very stern and she's like, don't do that. And a lot of the things that I'm doing are very much part of my personality, and I sometimes feel that she's not accepting me for all of who I am.
I think that's very brave of her to say that. They are still friends. I don't know what's going on here. What about the relationship that hasn't blossomed with Glenn? And it started so warmly in the sauna that night. And now, where has it gone? I must say, he was busted. Geneva busted Glenn with a roll of toilet paper under his bed only today. Of course, I'm the one that thinks that's enormous. Nobody else cares. But anyway, time now to look at the highlight of Hot Dogs Week and see who he barks at.
And all I want is just a little.
And you're aware of the fact that you've got to do a lot to get your dancing up or whatever. That's self-admitted. But I think just let me finish, man. Everyone gives you the gratitude for you to talk. You know what I mean?
Oh, well, exactly, man. Because there's no way in the world I'd go and have a conversation with Tim and go, I don't play people, man. I don't play people, and that's bottom line.
Oh.
You like that?
Love that. That's beautiful.
I think that's why I'm such a dickhead, because I just love everything about me. It is a good thing.
Hot Dogs.
Big brother.
Who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction, and why?
I nominate Michelle for 2 points this week because she has, this is just ridiculous, but because she has had the most fines in the house.
Hot Dogs, how does that affect you, and how does it make you feel?
It affects me because I would like more money to spend on shopping. So that makes me feel more hungry.
Hot Dogs. Big Brother is going to give you an opportunity to take your nomination seriously. Explain again who you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why.
I'm not trying to annoy you or frustrate you, but that's it. I mean, she's had the most fines, so she's had the most money taken off her as an individual, and as a result, that means the shopping is limited and money has come off the eventual prize for the winner. The way it's making me feel is upset that we're having money continually taken off us.
Hot Dogs, who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
It would have to be Christy, and the reason being, again, that she has had the second most amount of fines in the house, and this affects me, that it makes me upset that I can't have my full shopping, and should I win the prize at the end, I could not win or would not be entitled to win the full amount of the prize, the same as for Michelle.
Well, that was articulate, wasn't it? That's good. He's only had a week to think about that, and it can be quite difficult. Look, there's a lot of pressure. Clearly, he was scraping the bottom of the barrel there. Let's take a look at the tally board. So there we have it. It's a 4-horse race between Michelle, Glenn, Christy and Dean on 2 points so far, with Kate nipping their tails on 1 point. That is her first point ever. After the break, more nomination accusations from our housemates, and I suspect they'll be like listening to fingernails scratching down a blackboard.
You better watch out, you better look twice, you better not blink, I'm telling you why. It's gonna get weird on Hot Dogs Corner. You watch me when I'm sleeping, you watch me when I'm awake. So if you love the dog, just switch your knob and I'll be on your TV screen. It's gonna get weird on Hot Dogs, it's gonna get weird on Hot Dogs Corner.
Boys with Toys tonight, but it's actually nomination night, and in this house that means war. We've already had 3 housemates take aim, but we've still got 6 torpedoes ready to fire in the shed. Michelle's already copped 2 shots tonight. Let's see how her week in the house will affect who she targets.
Michelle,
220.
no microphone, $5,000. Michelle, no microphone, $5,000. Michelle, $5,000.
That's 8.
Thank you.
I don't think it's funny. I've cried to him like a few times about it.
How you going, people?
What do we get?
We get the bottle.
I think you're going to lose your boy, mate.
Hey? Do you think I was worried?
You were, mate. You were scared. You were, admit it.
Sarah, I'm not. I love Shira to pieces. Yeah. It's pissing me off that I'm getting so jealous about things with him. I've done dish pink.
And now you're going to do housekeeping.
Everyone's got to do it. But you rubbing it in people's faces like you are is bullshit. I don't know why you get such enjoyment out of it.
Because you gave me this pig last week and you knew how much of a shit job
Because you hadn't done one job.
Michelle, who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
Okay. For 2 points this week, I nominate Hot Dogs. Just because sometimes I'm not really sure how genuine he is. There's been a few times where I think he's sucked up or made alliances with people to get stuff out of them. For instance, Fridays, when someone wins the room, he's sucked up to those people or tried to make alliances to get in that room, and it's not genuine, and it makes me feel like I can't trust him, and is the way he treats me real when he wants something from me.
Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
Okay, this week I nominate the Logans for 1. I love them, but it's just that I think strategically they've got a better chance at winning than I do, because there's 2 of them. It's really hard to nominate them when you really